time, everybody, for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm shaking and crying. I'm absolutely going insane. You can hear the emotion in my voice. I've been so excited to play this game. I'm being absolutely serious with you. In fact, the first game I ever got on my Switch was Breath of the Wild. Got it on launch day. For some reason, Zelda just decided, hey, I'm gonna go into the basement. You don't go into the basement. That's where the creepy crawlies dwell.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker.
Maybe you should walk away? Just follow common sense. I don't know why they're coming down here. I'm sure there's some plot reason for it.
We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Suavemente.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us.
Alright, so it's because there's some kind of pandemic going on. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. Well, we didn't have any janitors on site. Now I could never imagine anything like these tunnels are hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? I don't know. Am I supposed to understand that reference? I've only played like 3 or 4 Zelda games before this. I don't have the full scope of what's happening. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my study. You stole my camera. Why? Zonai are said to have lived long ago in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. She's just so obsessed with the architect and the history. I just want to get to the actual game. Uh-oh, enemies. Enemy bats! Enemy bats! We must eliminate them all.
You are not hurt, are you, Link?
I am emotionally damaged.
Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
I don't know.
This is similar to the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai. And these
Zelda's just nerding out right now.
This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
That was the plot of Skyward Sword. Wait, why was the name of this guy over here quirky? Must have had an entirely embarrassing life. You see that picture right there of the one in the corner crying and everyone's like pointing and laughing? Yeah, that's quirky right there.
This figure. He seems to be stealing something of incredible.
It's just Ganondorf's troll face.
This is the imprisoning war and the events that led up to it. Link, this is a huge discovery.
Yeah, Ganondorf has abs.
All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record.
It's just straight up a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
Well, I can just use my bomb thing, and I can just like chuck a bomb at it. Remember the Sheikah slate you entrusted me? Okay, I have a confession, I broke it. Yeah, I was just out doing my morning jog, I was taking pictures and then smashed it on a rock. Alright, I was just listening to an intrusive thought, and that's what happened. Look, we all have lapses in judgment once in a while, especially when it costs thousands of dollars worth of damages. I'm only human after all. But whatever's down here in the depths of the castle, it's not human. Look at that! We should probably just not go there at all. We could avoid the entire plot. Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Okay, I will blindly follow you. Wherever.
What is that?
It's a dead guy. Look, Zelda. It's one of the 4 stones. With this, we'll be able to defeat F. There. And there goes my arm. And there goes the Master Sword.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Because I've done the same song and dance how many times now? Even split across 3 to 4 timelines at least. And that's just an approximation. Oh no, Zelda died. That's pretty sad. Disappeared into another plane of reality. Oh, and thanks for the hand, buddy. You, my friend, are a true Sigma, and you thought breathing in the wild was hard. Just wait until the tears come down from the skies of the kingdom and flood everyone. This sequel is gonna be dark. And then someone's gonna tell me, no, the plot twist is it's actually a prequel. Happens in an alternate timeline. Everything happens in an alternate timeline when you really think about it. Good morning, sleepyhead. Welcome to hell. How do you like your new hand? Just don't do anything.
Finally, you wake.
Yeah, everyone says that. But, yeah, just don't do anything particularly strange at 3 a.m. with that.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death.
Link's probably been in another 100-year coma. And my sword is absolutely a mess. It's got an attack power of 1. Well, it's better than nothing. Time to start slashing. So can I actually go back to the final boss at the start of the game like I could last time? I didn't look up anything on this game beforehand. I have no idea, but it probably is. Now, where exactly am I in relation to where I'm going? Landing in water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking damage. You know, physicists would disagree with that. In fact, if you jump from a high distance, I can guarantee to you that you will still splat because of, like, the force of the landing. Also, I'm gonna confiscate whatever's in here. I want it. Yes. I got the sexy stockings. Got them thigh-highs on, gamer. No, I thought they were thigh-highs. I was tricked into thinking they were thigh-highs. Look at the leg right here. Look at the leg. It gives off that impression. Whoa. Whoa, I can't believe it. They reused the map from the last game. I'm so disappointed. Whee! Yeah, I'm falling. I'm falling like so far down. This is such an amazing title drop, and I'm just ruining it with my voice. It is time. It is time to throw my life away for the next several weeks to play Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild was the first ever game I played on Switch, so there's a lot of, you know, emotional investment in this. I could go on the lily pads! I will say the, shadows are very pixelated, but who cares? At least it's better optimized than, this is a tree branch. Jedi Survivor. But anyways, let's have a nice civil discussion about the world of spoilers and how legitimately dangerous it is. I remember, so like the goal that I had prior to playing this was I wanted to actively avoid using the internet so that I wouldn't like get spoiled by the game. I applied that same principle to Jedi Survivor. So it was like probably like the day before I did my final stream of it. And I just felt like logging onto Twitch. I wanted to actively avoid using the internet. I went onto the homepage and what do I see? For 1 single second before clicking away? I think this guy is going to murder me. Or unless they're like friendly. They have the demeanor of someone very friendly. I saw like a split second of the final boss of that game, and I saw like a thumbnail of some YouTube video, and it was a picture of a late game boss. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Aha! A Purapad. Nintendo is marketing in Hyrule. For $249.99, you can get a Nintendo Switch Mini Zelda Deluxe Edition. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. You stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here, but no more. Now it is a lonely place no one visits. Now I gotta find Princess Zelda again. According to the trailers, we can approximate her exact location. I think somebody actually already figured it out. Like mass groups of 2 Redditors were able to deduce where she was. Hello, you seem to be new here. Sneezing is illegal. It's prohibited. Collected a wooden stick. This is amazing. And we got it. We got the pot breaking. It's yes, it truly is a Zelda experience. They're bringing back some of the classics. It's time to do that crack climbing that the Lunkles is known to do. I'm making leaps and bounds. Link is more overpowered than a mountain goat. Hey goats, you need a slight slant in order to move up, but no, I could just climb a straight wall. Y'all suck! I just love picking up wooden sticks. Can't wait to see the speedrun where somebody actually defeats Ganondorf with just a stick. I dare somebody to do it. Just max out all of your inventory slots and just go for it. I highly encourage it. But not the actual sticks. It has to be a tree branch. That's the condition. No, actually do it with the broken Master Sword. I have a rock. Nobody can stop me now, especially this little worm over here who thinks they're better than me. I forgot how to pick up rocks. I'm an amputee. There we go. Like, you can tell that I haven't played a Zelda game in like over a year. So I gotta get reacquainted with the controls. Still, the sheer amount of content in this is just wild. So when do we get the paraglider back? Serious question. It's back in this, right? Wait, can I do the cheese method where, like, if I whistle, I could do like the infinite stamina thing? Oh my god, they got rid of it. No more infinite running. The speedrunners are gonna go wild. I think it's time I attached a mushroom to my stick. Wait, I can't do anything with the I can't fuse a mushroom to my stick. There will come a point where I actually can do that, but right now my access to features are limited. I did it. I got a long stick. Hey there. Got pussy shroob. Among my tasks are explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can't answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire on indirect heat. If you put it in direct fire, it'll just incinerate the meal. Look, if you want to have a good crust, you go ahead, put it on the direct flame, but only for like a few seconds. Oi, mate, it's time for me to go hunting. I'm gonna get rid of these dang emus. They're all over the place, ain't it? Swear to God, I'm gonna throw this at you. And I missed. I'm not really the best hunter. I think I'm just gonna go back to doing the story quest now. Take a look at this guy. I'm gonna take a picture. Access denied. You gotta go to the 4 shrines, man. And then you gotta go to, like, the other 114 if you want to 100% everything.
I am Raru.
Hello, Raru. I'm Dad.
In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
We can never escape from them. Okay, who wants to bet that Princess Zelda isn't in the Temple of Time? Instead, it's like a previous incarnation of her? No, it's just gonna be a Korok hiding under a rock. The return of the legendary rush room, the ceiling dwellers, even though this isn't a ceiling. Then again, I think it just depends on your positioning and angle, and then anything could be a ceiling. Ceilings are just a construct created by society. Not really sure how to respond to that. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your hand. I'm not giving you a handshake. Instead, I'm going to absorb all the life energy in the room. Harness it to gain a new ability. The Ultra Hand. I can just go right up to Ganondorf and be like, I can touch you now. It'll just cause his forehead to melt. So this is kind of similar to the Magnesis ability, except way better. Now this is going to require a lot of meticulous thought. Wait, I can just attach the wooden board to the other wooden board to create a new kind of wooden board. That's so amazing. Look at that. It's like a V that's like, please, Daddy, give me a good spooning. I want to be spooned. I'll have you know, I have no idea what I'm doing, and don't expect me to have any idea as to know what I'm doing. All right, Mush, move forward. Time for adventure. All right, fine, be that way. I can assure you the solution to this puzzle is actually very simple. I actually have to have 2 hooks. Now, the real question is, how am I supposed to get up there? This game requires a lot of creative input from the player. I just so happen to lack the creativity right now. You have done well to reach this place. I mean, it was kind of weird. Like, you really had no idea what you were doing, but still, you passed. You did a good job, and we're gonna offer this light to you that will cleanse you of evil. Because look at you, man. Look at you, boy. You got so much sin. Got a light of blessing. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins so that you don't get lost. But isn't the whole point of an open world to get lost? Yeah, unless you have a goal. Alright, fine, I'll put it on the marker. It's just so mean. I don't get the pointless criticism. I'm a victim. I'm going to build a bridge, and then I'm going to destroy the bridge so that you can't get across the bridge. Do you understand me? I am an engineer. I have engineered this bridge, and I will use it to get across. To get away from you! No! The bridge! That ended disastrously. No, all the pieces are gone, the materials. I can't get across. How does that happen? Only on the Matthew McBacon channel. I hear it. I hear the rustling. Oh no. Oh no, the Korok seeds. They're back! They brought it back! I thought we have escaped this madness. But no. Madness follows us wherever we go, in the form of collecting shit and then selling it to a guy in exchange for extra equipment slots. Some things just never change. We live on a stagnating earth filled with despair and calamity. Dude, relax, it's just a reused feature. The world is crumbling before our feet, yet people refuse to see. What was that? What was that noise? You're making me very scared. Wait, can I, like, fast travel? I don't think I can fast travel yet. Do you hear it? The bells. The bells, that which signifies the end. The last thing anyone on this earth will hear is a simple I put the rock on top of the other rock. And that's just juxtaposed with, we're all gonna die! You need to stop sticking together, okay? Just because I leave an item relatively close to you doesn't automatically mean, hey, I'm just gonna latch myself onto it. And here you are, doing it again. I have found the wood. There needs to be an achievement for that. Oh, I can get an axe. I can get an axe. Let's get the axe. Let's, you know what? Look at this stick right here. Let's just get rid of the stick. We don't need it. We got an axe. I see that they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us are fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assignment day to day like this. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it, it's still disquieting to me. Because they made their own purpose. Like any true JRPG protagonist. Look, the secret technique. Ambio. Let's see if a wooden log will be enough to suffice as a makeshift bridge. Honestly, I knew that was gonna happen. My instincts were telling me get a third log, but I didn't listen to them. I see what these do. These remain perpetually in the air, thus allowing me to traverse to different locations easier. And I'm going to receive embers. Wow, they had a major glow up. You could actually shank a person. Now take a look at what's over there. That is just absolutely insane. It's just a giant swirling vortex in the distance. And I can 100% guarantee you we'll be going there at some point. It's time to make my first meal. I'm gonna get a mushroom. And then I'm gonna get another mushroom, and then I'm gonna put in an apple, and I'm gonna put in 2 more apples to balance out the musky taste of the mushrooms. And I'm gonna make it into something that's truly a disaster. What's it gonna be? Actually, we got some like optimistic chimes playing, meaning I made something incredible. Hasty mushroom skewer with a hint of apples. Something I noticed about the opening levels is the tutorials seem fairly more linear here. Like in the Great Plateau, you could just go anywhere you wanted to your heart's content, but here, like you gotta go to the shrines that you are required to in a specific order, and then it turns out I'm just absolutely wrong about that. Or I could be right. I don't know. I don't feel like being right or wrong right now. I just want to have fun. Moment of truth. We're gonna vandalize all of the boxes. Every last crate is going to be destroyed, reduced to atoms. Hey, come over here. I want to parry you. I tried. I really did. I did the best I could. That's it. I'm done parrying. I'm going for the full-time aggro. And this is Opal. I got a rock. It's another Korok, but this one has a large sack. I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. Yeah, I'm sure we've met before. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. Is that where he is? I'm so tired though, I can't move. Then maybe you should stop carrying that sack with you all the time. Gonna spend 5 minutes trying to build a log bridge. My god, it takes so much work to do. Ah. No, what are you doing? Come back, come back! Okay, false alarm, we're good. I'm waiting here for my friend. My friend is all the way over there. I wonder what happened. He collapsed due to fatigue, and he was never seen from again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got the thick stick.
Let's get rid of this smaller one. It is insignificant. For the sake of abiding by my principles, I'm gonna see what's on the other side of this waterfall, and it better be something. No, there's absolutely nothing back here. It was all a wasted trip, and now I'm just gonna have to let the sea take me. Oh, these little maggots, they're back. Get back! I warn you. I'll do something pretty harsh. I believe it's time that we constructed a boat. I could just swim over to the shrine, but why would I want to do that when I can go there in style? But in reality, I would probably just drown again. I have built a device, a special device that will allow me to reach the other end of the waters. I tripped, I slipped, and I fell. I can only hope that this'll be good enough. Otherwise, I'll be duped forever. No, it's getting away. And like before, it was a false alarm. I'm actually surprised that this is working. Makes me wonder what other crazy, nonsensical builds I can make. Will I be able to make a house? Then again, I think that might actually be possible. The Ini Isa Shrine. Is this the shrine where I get to learn how to blow things up? Because that looks very destructible right over there. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. No, I'm just learning how to fuse things. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. We can finally do it. It has finally happened. The shroom is on the stick. I repeat, the shroom is on the stick. Look at me now. I am a force of nature. I am going to break your door down and steal your belongings. This looks destructible. And it is. I love it when something looks destructible and you can destroy it. We need to have more destruction in video games. Just mindless action that would make Michael Bay envious. I forgot his name for a second. Apparently he's making a new Transformers movie. More Transformers movies where we get to see Optimus Prime tear the faces off of his victims. And we got a mini boss. Oh, and he's doing the thing I can do. That's cheating. Only the main character is exempt from that. They can cheat as much as they want. That's right, get cooked. I came because there is something I failed to give you. Please take it. Aw, got me a present. It's energy cell. Oh, yes, yes. It could power Zonai devices. I think I was supposed to seek out this robot while exploring the world, but if you just beat a shrine, they just give it to you anyway. They seek you out instead of the other way around. I hope that energy cell I provided is useful to you. Yeah, how could you make me walk all the way over here? I don't even have legs. Now we get to watch the war between the robots and the jelly. Wow, it's a 2v2 and it's spectacular. Look at him go. Who do you think is gonna win? Oh no, not the little jellies. I bet my life on them. I'm not gonna have a kidney anymore. Ooh! A discovery! The Pondside Cave! And more bats. I discovered more bats. What's that up there? Is that some kind of weird looking frog creature? Is it a mini boss or is it just a common enemy? Is it friend? Or is it foe? I'm just gonna assume it's foe because I'm a genuinely cynical person. Yep, it is a enemy. Now I'm just gonna brutally kill it and it turns out, no Matt, you're not supposed to! I got bubble gem from it. I don't know what that does, but it's probably important. Now I have a tunic. Look at me. Okay, you can stop looking at me now.
You're making me so embarrassed.
Steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted other suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs, you'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled within their specialties that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. Inevitably, the AI uprising happened and they took over everything. The rafts for crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely unless we have some heroic stud in a tunic who happens to be good at engineering and fixing things. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. Just give it a hard bashing. That's usually what we did to the televisions in 1984. No, I can't believe you just did that. Why? Why would you want to hurt me like this? Why would you sabotage me? Oh man, this guy can hit you super hard. You might want to be very careful when battling them. Play it extra careful, keep your distance, utilize all the tools at your disposal, and if they get close, just run, be absolutely panicked, go hysterical. Knocked over a plant. No, he's absorbing the power of the plant. He's a monster that has to be purged from this earth. We did it. We saved America. We are true patriots. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I think I'm stuck down here. It's fine. I can make it last. I can just can hit this tree. I can hit it twice. I can't exactly grab these, which is kind of shocking. And you know, fast traveling is overrated, especially since I can't fast travel. So yeah, we're stuck here. We're never gonna be able to escape unless if I can like do the thing where I like jump down and it spawns me in a new location. It didn't work. This really is a Tears of the Kingdom moment. The only option is to crack climb. I did it. I got away from a tight spot, and look what I found. I found a giant hollow tree stump, and there's something in it. Let's burn it down. I see the leaves. I burn them asunder. And my prize is another Korok. I thought you might want that back. No, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to install that in the opposite way. My battery power is draining fast. I really need to be considerate of that. No, the purpose of a battery is for it to be drained. So in a sense, I did nothing wrong. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat and I'm crossing the river. I hope I'm not taken away by the tides. Oh, okay, luckily I don't have to worry about that because of the fence. Oh, you're going this direction? It's very late to be traveling. The mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when traveling. Well, if it gets cold, I'll just wear pants. If the terrain is too hard, I'll just wear shoes. And luckily I'm already wearing the shoes. But I don't need pants. I'm wearing a pretty skirt. I'm gonna shoot this balloon. And now I'm going to shoot the Korok right in his fucking face. Stop showing up. Now let's do some real testing. Let's take this minecart right over here and let's put it on the fixed stick. Yes, I have a minecart on a stick now. The ultimate weapon. Does devastating damage. Now for the ultimate experiment. I'm gonna beat you up with a 2x4. I don't think I can hurt it. You guys are just not being fair. You're not being fair.
No, leave me alone.
No, other way, we're gonna crash! Not that bad. I was honestly expecting it to be so much worse. I was just expecting a full-on collision, followed by a horrible tumble down these stairs. Anyways, let's cruise through the cave. And hopefully there isn't anything unfortunate that happens to me. It's really dark here. I'm a little concerned. Now, luckily I was able to get off of the thing in time. Otherwise, I would have crashed and burned, and oh man, the scenario would have been horrific. Did you know bright blooms require a stimulus to blossom? Yeah, just give it a good old tap. Just a nice old. I don't need bright blooms. I have 20/20 vision in the dark. I got zonaite, an unusual mineral that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it and refined it for the crafting of weapons and armor. Now I am going to be utterly broken. I'm going to harness their energy. And you can get so many of them here. I got 15 already. I'm gonna make so much bank on these. In fact, I'm gonna take away the competitors' zonaite. In fact, I'm going to remove any possibility of competition. Your behavior is a threat. Just like capitalism. Zonite technology is typically powered by zonite charges. These occasionally solidify into a form known as crystallized charges. Converting zonite into other useful materials in this way is called processing. Can I take these? Oh, I gotta like spend the zonite I worked so hard to obtain. I'll take all of them. Every single one. I am a frivolous spender. They have a giant gumball machine. This is a device dispenser. Produces zonite capsules by converting certain resources. The resources it accepts are things such as construct horns or zonite charges. The economy is absolutely wild. First you get the zonite, and then you sell it to get the zonite. It's 2 in the morning when I'm playing this. Cut me some slack. Just gonna put a random mushroom in here and see what happens. I guess it doesn't like mushrooms. I'll put 3 of you in there, and then I'll just have like the other 2 be mushrooms, and hopefully it'll qualify for something. Nope, let's face it, If I knew what I was doing, I would have beaten this game hours ago. Oh! If I can't trust a minecart, I'll just have to get on the rails and slowly walk across with the utmost gentleness. Just gonna take my time, not gonna rush this, because rushing it, even for a second, will ensure my death. You know what cheesing is, right? I'm doing that right now. It's like that Lost SpongeBob episode where he's walking down the street, except the street is very narrow and there are no guardrails, and one misstep will ensure calamity. I am not taking my thumb off the analog stick. No way, no how. This is exactly how the developers intended for you to play this. No, it's not. It's not. I did the unspeakable. Nintendo is going to send an agent to my house. Now, this looks dangerous. The cube. Oh, what have I done? Don't underestimate this thing. Just don't. If you see one of these in the wild, go the other way. Just pull the cube out. It's relatively straightforward when you figure out the patterns. I'm removing your shoulder. Your privileges have been revoked. Alright, the cube is out of the picture. What the heck is this supposed to be right here? What am I supposed to do with it? I guess I'll just take it with me. Wait, do I have a stick that I can attach it to? One that isn't on the verge of bankruptcy. Well, I guess you're, on your own, buddy. I have no idea what your purpose is in this world. Make your own purpose. That's what I say. That's the entire plotline of these robots anyway. Got some spicy peppers. This will definitely help me for the journey ahead. The Scoville unit should allow me to gain a resistance to the cold, because my mouth will be in so much agony that I won't even notice that I have hypothermia. Why can't I get the peppers into the cast iron? Why do I keep missing? There we go. There, now I'm gonna be able to resist the cold for at least 12 minutes. Will I be able to survive the one chip challenge? Starring my deteriorating taste buds. Now the part I think is interesting is how there's nowhere else to go. This is a dead end. Nothing's a dead end in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Just climb. Icy vertical surfaces are slick and hard to climb. I'm gonna need to get extra creative in order to find an alternate pathway. Yeah, I'm just gonna find an alternate pathway. No creativity in that. Think I've come across my first major hurdle. I don't know where I'm going. Hello, Occam. Mind if I borrow your razor? I think I have an idea. The only difficult part is putting the idea into actual practice, but I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna like bring it with me. And then what? What happens after that? I really don't know. I'm just desperate to find a solution. Come on, I got it. Okay, we're good. We're good. I almost am there, and here I am. I have arrived at the location. Best part is that I only have 4 minutes and 20 seconds until I freeze to death. That is how much time I wasted trying to figure out what to do. Oh, you don't want to go in the water. It is really, really cold. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I slipped. I hate it here. Now this looks like the most stable boat I've ever seen in a long time. As soon as I get it into the water, it's going to drown. No, but it's just gonna flip upside down. It's time to make do with what I have. Oh, I hate this. I really hate this. It's gonna sound absolutely ridiculous, but what if I decided to just swim? It's feeling like a much more viable option. I have a much better idea. How about I use this as a temporary boat? And then, as soon as I get the chance, I take one of those better boats over there. So as soon as I'm able to hand technique it, I can just abandon whatever this thing is. It's not even worthy to be called a boat. Alright, got it. Love it when a plan comes together. It ain't much, but it's honest work. See that swirling vortex in the distance? That is where I'm supposed to go. You see that down there? That's my sanity. Is there a way to make frozen walls climbable? Get it? Because I'm so lost, I'm on the verge of a severe mental breakdown. Oh God, please help. Oh God, why? Ooh woo. I didn't really need to add in that last part. You know what Matthew McBacon needs right now? Rivali's Gale. And emotional support. Right is left, left is right. And everything is kind of upside down. Oh no, I closed out of the game! What have I done? It's okay, I landed in the snow. It blunted the fall, I'm okay. Outside of the fact that I'm probably dying. Guys, you're not gonna believe it, but I collected another sky shroom. It's such an amazing moment, and I captured it all on film. This truly is the truest, rawest form of a first-time experience ever. If only I could fast travel, but you can't because the guy said they leaked the game online, so we'll take away their right to traverse to different places in a much more efficient manner. So now we're gonna make you go through all this stuff again because we're evil. Alright, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Now this looks like a silly face. It looks like a scared rabbit without ears. I'm officially back at the gacha machine and just gonna donate all of the zonaite that I got. Got a flame emitter. A zonite device that shoots fire. It's thought to have been originally used as protection from monsters. But can it also melt ice? I'm just saying that in general. I really hate the ice. For very justifiable reasons, though. Wait a minute. Let me understand this. This entire time, I could actually pick up the Koroks. I could have been doing that the entire time, and I could have been getting perks. It's so enjoyable when things go over my head. Alright, I got 2 Korok seeds from that. That's pretty cool. Could have gotten, like, 50 rupees. Until God said, let there be Korok seeds. It's a frog! Look, it's a frog. I think it actually jumped down into the sky below. All right, I think I might have an idea as to where I'm going, but let's face it, if I knew where I was going, this playthrough would have been over years ago. It's currently 2028. I've been absent for 5 years because I couldn't figure stuff out. But here we are. Feel like we're making a general sense of progress. I just want to get to the shrine so that I can learn how to clip through the ceiling. This upcoming shrine is the one where you earn the ability to use no clip. Wait a minute. This feels awfully familiar, but in a very bad way. I can't believe it. That was the solution the entire time. All I had to do was just look to my right and just climb up this way. I spent a good chunk of an hour backtracking, forward tracking, trying to figure out exactly where it is I needed to go, and all I needed to do was go right. It was that simple. I am suing the person who invented Occam's razor. Whoever coined that term, I'm coming for you. Class action. We can make it a class action. If you watch the stream highlights of this, like, you will be unbearably mauling at me for overlooking one simple thing. Ice choo-choo!